Radical.
This is potentially the biggest trade in NBA history. If not the biggest trade in NBA history, it's definitely, most definitely, the biggest trade of this century. Luka, the star player for the Dallas Mavericks, has been traded to where else but the LA Lakers. Now, this is just part one. This is brief, mostly because I'm dealing with a heavily burnt tongue right now. It's my fault. I heavily burnt my tongue eating something, and I should wait for it to cool down. But I'm going to power through this one because this is very important. When my tongue heals, hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to go into a deep dive into this. But I'm just going to give you the initial details of this trade. It is a 3-team trade. Now, the Dallas Mavericks get Anthony Davis from the Lakers, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. Just one first-round pick. I cannot believe that. You know, Rudy Gobert got 4 first-round picks. And that's just Rudy Gobert. But I'll go into that a little bit more tomorrow. Now, the Los Angeles Lakers, of course, get Luka, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris. It is not just that they got Luka. They got other players on top of Luka. You might say spare parts, but I mean Luka and other players. The Jazz get Jalen Hood-Schifino, a 2025 second-round pick, and another 2025 second-round pick via the Clippers. So Utah actually got 2 picks. So this is absolutely insane. The initial details of this, and I promise you there will be a long upload detailing everything about this trade. I'm actually going to keep looking up some more information about this to see if I can really get down to, there's many possibilities of why this happened, but in part 2, I promise you that's going to be a highly detailed upload. Now, my initial thoughts on this trade was there's no way. There's no way this happened. People have to be lying about this. This has to be an elite online troll of people. This cannot be happening. To give you an idea how shocked I was, I didn't believe it. I thought it was one of those fake trade stories. I think everybody was shocked collectively. Not only the fact that Luka got traded, but the fact that the return was Anthony Davis and a pick. That's the return? That makes absolutely no fucking sense. How are you going to give away Luka Doncic, who is 25 years old? He looks and seems older because, well, he's accomplished a good little bit in the league so far. And his numbers are right up there with some of the all-time greats. Offensively, this guy he's a maestro. He's freaking amazing. Now, I don't want to get into this in depth too much, but this is just my initial thoughts. There's no way this can be happening. There's no way this is real. But it is real. So now the Mavericks get Anthony Davis, who is a great player, but at times, the fucker is made out of glass. So, I know Luka has his injury concerns himself, but you are swapping somebody that has, some injury concerns for somebody that has spent a lot of his time with the Lakers in street clothes. He was even dubbed at one point street clothes by Charles Barkley. So of all the people that they trade for, they choose to trade with the Lakers for Anthony Davis. This is the end of part 1. I didn't even meant for this to go this long, but you know I have a lot to say about this. There is tons more I have to say about this. And that upload hopefully will be sometime tomorrow.